So once again, another video starting with another mission. Let's go. What's going on, everybody? I'm Jake the Lawn Kid. Welcome back to yet another video. Today, we're going to be talking more about the Toro 60V battery powered line. Now, for those of you guys who've been following along, you guys saw that I did a video about 2 weeks ago where I actually talked all about the mower, the trimmer, and the blower from this line, giving you guys my initial thoughts, talking about what I like, what I don't like, and I also answered the very question at the end of that video, who I would recommend this mower to, right? What type of lawn size I would recommend this mower for. So I highly recommend you check that one out if you guys are considering going battery with all of your lawn equipment. As a matter of fact, I'll leave that video here in the eye in the top right corner, as well as linked in the description below. So what I decided to do today to change things up is I wanted to get a third party involved. You guys know in that video that I did last time, it was very comprehensive, flowed very well, but one thing I wanted to do to complement that video is do this video today, which is going to get a third party involved, meaning somebody who's not me, who lives at a different lawn that is not my own, that's right, who gets to use the equipment while basically I just get to sit back and film, and that's going to be my buddy Jackson. So little backstory on Jackson here. Him and I are high school friends. We go way back to like grade school. We've known each other for a long time. He lives in the neighborhood here. Jackson was kind enough to spare a big chunk of his time to let me come over and film and help me out with this more review, and on top of that, he was actually kind enough to let me do a little bit more extensive filming on his lawn and allow me to give more spring lawn care tips to you guys. That's right. We're not only reviewing the mower today, but we're also going to talk about some more spring lawn tips. That's right. We're going to answer some common questions that a lot of you guys are asking right now about what you can do to get your lawns ready for the season. So with further ado, let's roll the video. All right, everybody. So I'm at my buddy's house right now. There's my buddy right there, Jackson. Say what's up. What's up? So today, like I said earlier, I was just telling the people, we're going to change it up today. Instead of me doing the work on camera, you're going to be doing the work and giving a little bit of third-party thought on this mower. What do you think about that?
Looks pretty damn.
My car?
Yeah.
Yeah, wrong way, man. All right, there you go. Better. Anyway, so he's doing the work today, and I'm just sitting back and filming him. So you're a tall guy, so you might like it right here. Here, let it down. Oh, wrong one. And then right there. Let me drop it down for you. Do about right there. See how that does. And then this thing actually has personal pace on it, right? So what that means is that the more pressure, the more force you put on that with your natural walking pace, the faster it's going to go. So it caters to your walking speed. All right, so go ahead. Alright, so while Jackson's finishing up the mow over there, you can see he's got the Toro over there. He loves it, man. I don't blame him. It's such a nice mower. It operates smooth, and the fact that the RPMs automatically pick up, that still gets me, so that's pretty awesome. So anyway, while he's finishing that up, I want to take a look at his lawn real quick, because half of what I'm about to show you here is actually going to relate to a lot of the questions that I get about spring lawn care and what should I do with my lawn going forward. A lot of you are asking, should I consider reseeding or should I just focus on what's here and nurture it to perfection? So we're going to go ahead and take a look at that right now. So this lawn actually has a couple of great examples we can look at. I get a lot of emails from you guys of your lawns looking like this. A lot of people send me pictures like, hey Jake, this is what my lawn looks like. I got a lot of moss, I got a lot of weeds in here, got a lot of ground ivy, broadleaf weeds popping up. What should I do? Should I reseed? Should I aerate? What should I do? The answer to that is, well, that depends. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So when we look at this area, you can see there is a little bit of ugliness in here, right? We got some mold in here, we got some weeds, got all sorts of garbage, but in the positive side, you can see we actually have some turf in here. If you look in here, keep in mind this is cool season turf, so if I had to guess, a mixture of Kentucky bluegrass, perennial ryegrass, maybe a little fescue here and there, I don't know. I don't really see a whole lot of fescue, but you could see we definitely have a good amount of grass in here that we can bring back just by nurturing it alone. And one way we can nurture it is to mow properly, right? You guys hear me say all the time, when it comes to mowing a lawn, I recommend you guys mow it twice a week at least, if not more than that, right? As a matter of fact, there were a couple of times in the past where I've recommended you mow like every 2 days. I know that may seem crazy, but in the end, my lawn just started to look better, right? Things evened out, things started to grow in, things started to thicken up. So it just goes to show that mowing plays a big part in it, right? Mowing is going to stimulate growth, right? The more you cut it, the more it's going to spread and fill in. I am telling you, it may not happen overnight, but if you're patient, if you take pictures and you're observant and you just keep watching it with time, I promise you, the lawn will eventually fill in. All right, so just to give you an illustration real quick on the mowing explanation that I'm trying to get across here. See this area right here? See how thick and healthy it looks? And albeit it looks like it is stressing a little bit from being cut a little too low, because this area is vigorous compared to most of the lawn here. This could be the rest of the lawn if we stick onto a proper mowing regimen, but that's up to Jackson. That's my buddy, that's my friend. We've known each other for a long time. But basically what'll start to happen is the more you commit to your mowing, right? The more frequently that you mow it, your lawn is gradually going to start to look like this. It's going to gradually start to look like this carpet. So just know that if your lawn's looking thin, patchy, and there's thick spots intermittently throughout, the one thing that's going to help these spots fill in and improve the overall consistency of the land here is to mow it properly. The more you mow this, the better this lawn is going to grow. So, all right, so Jackson just got done mowing the backyard, and so far, what do you think about it?
It's different from my normal lawnmower. Mm-hmm. It's a little bit better, and it's a little bit more different in ways that, I don't know, it's a good difference.
It's a good difference, though. That's a good difference. So what do you think the biggest thing would be? Do you think it's probably this right here, the personal pace?
The personal pace was a little bit hard for me at first because I wasn't used to it. So what I did is I had one hand here and one hand here just to get this hang of it. And then once I got the hang of it, I was able to go two hands on the main handle.
But overall, very comfortable. You like it?
Yeah, I got comfortable after a few minutes.
Well, I'm glad you like it, because that's one of the big things with personal pace, right? Is it's meant to, cater. It's meant to cater to your walking speed, so you don't have to keep up with it.
Yeah, I thought it did a pretty good job of that.
Well, yeah, man, I'm glad you liked it. So, all right. So, typically this is where I would finish up, but this isn't my yard. So, Jackson, finish it up. There we go. right, so we're all done here. We got the lawn mowed, we got it trimmed, we got the driveways blown off, and so far, Jack, what did you think of the 60 volt line?
It's pretty good, pretty powerful. They got the job done.
That's good. Now I will say this: when we did cut the lawn, we did have the we did go through 2 batteries on the mower, and that kind of goes back to what I was saying last time, how it's really meant for 5,000 square feet. If you want to go more than that, you're probably going to need at least 2 batteries, and that's the point where I'd probably recommend a bigger mower. But if you want to go that route, just know that you're probably going to need at least 2 batteries to get through it. Wouldn't you agree?
I agree.
All right, so that's all we have for you guys today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought about it. If you have any questions, leave them down below as well, and I will try to get back to those as soon as I can. With that, I'm Jake the Lawn Kid. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. If I don't see you guys next time, your lawn is going to be dominated. See you later. Alright everybody, so we've officially reached the end of the video, and I have a couple more closing remarks I'd like to make. First off, I want to say a big thanks to Jackson for once again taking a chunk out of your day, allowing me to film at your house. It was very helpful, and I really appreciate it. For those of you guys who watch this video, I don't want you guys to bash Jackson in any way, shape, or form because of his lawn. Jackson's not a lawn guy, man. That's totally fine. Kind of like I'm a lawn guy, but, you know, there's other things that he likes that I don't like. You guys get the idea, right? We're all different. We're different people. We can be different, right? So Jackson and I, we're totally different people, but once again, buddy, thanks for letting me film at your house. Much appreciated, and once again, thank you for your help. And secondly, I want to say a big thanks to Toro for sending me these tools. It's been a privilege working with you guys so far this year, and I'm really looking forward to our collaborations that are going to be coming up later this season. Now, real quick, while we're on the topic of Toro, my buddy Aiden from over at A's Lawn and Landscaping, you guys know him and I are like bros for life now. He's going to be releasing a new video on his channel today. Now, the reason I say he's going to be releasing it is because by the time my video goes live, his video is not going to be going live till later in the evening of that day, whereas mine's going to be in the morning. Anyway, you guys get the idea of that. It's Aiden giving his first initial thoughts on the brand new matte black Toro Super Recycler that he actually bought himself with his own money from the Toro dealer. So if you guys would like to check that out, I will leave that video here in the eye in the top right corner, as well as linked in the description below, if it's out by then. If it's not, I'll leave his channel in the eye in the top right corner, as well as linked in the description below. Anyway, head over there, give my buddy some support, give him some love, leave some comments over there, tell him that Jake sent ya.